to HOI4. We are playing the Road to 56 mod here, and it's the 2nd of May 1941. And if you're watching this video on YouTube in the weeks to come, because I recorded it mid-April, well, if we haven't gone to war as the USSR with everybody over the Ukraine, then you are still able to watch this on YouTube. If not, well, I don't know how you're watching it. Yeah, you may have broken into my apartment and just stolen my private files. Maybe not. Anyway, we'll move on. Hope you're good, hope you're well in the world. If you're not, well, do something about it for sure. We're going to do something about it because we are the USSR, which means we have a dictator with a large moustache, because you have to have a large moustache. That is commonplace across most dictators. See what I mean? Except this guy. I mean, what's going on here? Couldn't he actually get a moustache? I'm not going to moan. This guy is not the actual leader, but hey, Hirohito is still there. So, what are we going to do? Where are we and what are we doing? We are at war, so you'll have noticed. Joking aside, yes, we are at war. Not a problem, I hear you cry, with the Soviet Union. We have loads of divisions, loads of factories. So do they. So they've been fighting for quite a while though. So they have lost, as you can see there, against the French, Polish, United Kingdom, Belgium and Luxembourg and others. I'd hate to be into the other group because you feel as if you have contributed to the war but you've not been recognised. It's terrible. Anyway, so we've got a two-front war going on. Well, we haven't actually. I tell a lie. We have a war in the west, and we will have a war in the east because there is still that justification against us from the Empire of Japan, and they're doing secure the Philippines. So our puppet is the United States. Their puppet is the Philippines. Actually, not their puppet. No, we actually gained that as a puppet, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. Nice hat. Yes, nice Panama hat. Right, where are we going then? What are we doing? We've got troops on these front lines, and we're just prepping up, I think, or we are prepared for a stand-up fight against the Germans. I don't see this as a problem, not at the moment. We are fully equipped. We've even gained anti-tank equipment, which has allowed us to build this template up, so we can put anti-tank and rocket artillery on there, building those out for China. And I've got our tank divisions actually going to go out there as well. I've done a couple of things since the last episode, so that's one of the changes. Another change has been asking for river refineries. We've got a naval base being built out in Kamchatka on the mainland, and we're still building up infrastructure against our allies, just in case it actually kicks off there. Talking of which, they did have more troops up there, if you'll have noticed. Don't need as many troops out there, so I'm going to bring these troops out onto this guy, Ivan Chernovsky, and he's going to work on the front out here. I think I've actually done that correctly. Yeah, he's going to work out there. It's going to take him a while to actually get there, so we'll allow him that a little journey. We are going to be facing off against the Axis out here though, so they have Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, Germany and Italy over here. Nationalist Spain is not in their faction. Yugoslavia is not in their faction, and I think Greece still exists, and Albania has been taken back for the Allies. So we haven't got a problem with Turkey, I don't think. So he's looking for his next lines. Yep, next. What's my next line? Our lines are going to conduct here. We have got everybody sorted out in the last episode. Navies are moving around. I have separated my naval groups out because, yeah, what was I doing? they're still on there. I don't want them on there. They shouldn't be on there. Hold on, can't actually do that yet. No, that's mine layers that's actually doing that job. I don't want them to move at all. Not yet, because I need some intelligence of where they're actually getting their resources from. Okay, so they're getting rubber from Malaya. Okay, and Manchuria for the aluminium. Can't do anything about that as an import. The oil we can do something about. So Mexico and Peru and Iran. Right, okay, so I've got 2 naval groups there. I'll take them off that. So Malaya and Siam are giving them things. So is Iran. But if we do those areas there with one of these, now the other guy needs to be on this side of the world, because Peru or Chile, that's Peru, yep, and Venezuela, that is Venezuela. So if I did these areas with that group, they can do those. Actually, if I split them down a bit more, they will have better areas to actually conduct their operations from. So only a couple of areas, but we will try to do what we can. Right, they have got that area, haven't they? So yeah, they're on mine laying. They can do what they need to. We can deploy these already, although we're not actually at war with Japan. They're still training up there in my northern fleet. I could actually just get them out there right now, just doing that job. Those do need to train up those, so we'll have those trained up. What do we got going on there? They're all out on a mission in the Baltics, doing a couple of areas. And Crimea, they are already on that. Strike Force and those guys. That section of submarines is actually coming up here, so they can do training out there. So we just need to adjust that when it comes to it. Anyway, that's the talk over with. That's my plan set. But yeah, let's see what happens. We'll try not give any ground up to the Germans, to the Axis. Okay, Great Patriotic War is on. Romania is being called in. Okay, that should have an effect against, where is it? There, that should, well actually that will get rid of that, but that's been lessened. So we are in it to win it now. Or are we? Are the Germans actually going to do anything? They are just watching my forces. Okay, so I had an idea that this would probably happen, so I'm going to do something very historical here in just putting troops behind our troops, because, well, that's what they actually did. Right, it's these guys. I want to get rid of their order and bring them back. Yeah, the only difference is our forces here are not going to fire on these forces if they have to retreat. We're not like that. May have half of his troop just come back. I'm not confident about all of them actually coming back, so let's see whether that has any impact. If I put those on there, they're okay. What have we got? We've got American divisions. Okay. I think my American divisions out there are fine so far. We could do with more in America, of course. Or I could get these coming out to here. In fact, I will do that. If I put them there, they can go on there, and then we'll just add those to that group. Not that there is a group, not yet. Another Ivan will do. I'm sure there's a song in there somewhere. You're going to be my white group out far east, so that I know what I'm looking at. We haven't actually got a black group at the moment, but well, let's not be racist about such things. Japanese are on these front lines. Are they moving? No, they're checking their footwear. Okay. Oh, we can't actually move into Manchuria. Okay, because they've not been called in. No, of course, we are not in that war, not yet. Okay, we'll come out there then. Sorry, I'm just preempting things where I can. Okay, if us moving back from these borders has an impact on the Germans, hopefully, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Us being attacked. Yes, I did want to see that. So that's us just taking our forces away so that they can just react now and defend, defend, defend. Draw down the German forces if we can. Alright, okay, that's us now at war in the Far East because they have been... Are they all brought back? I think they are. Some of them are struggling to actually move away. So, oh, no, it's just half of those troops, weren't it? That's fine. That is fine. So what's going on out here then? It's probably these areas. So if we call the Mongols in, is it just Japan? It is just Japan at the moment. Fair enough. And they're calling Siam and Mongol, but not Manchuria. Okay, no, they've just been called in. Okay, we can do stuff out here now. We do have those we can move into. Maybe you take up that position because they're not able to do everything at the moment. So let's just try and exploit things where we can. And the trouble is, if we create a smaller front for them, that will be less areas that they have to actually defend, and that means it is kind of sequential as well, because we will have that as well. I want us to be in a strong position, but I do really want to get over that river if we can. Those I will accept, because that gives the Chinese some leeway then. Have they actually got ground back? Maybe not. We've still got insufficient resources, we're working on that. Right, we're going to have to keep an eye on these then. So we will do so. Konev hasn't got anything. That's a lot of shouting and crying for some strange reason. He hasn't got anything. No. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's just defend at the moment. I reckon that the central area is worthy of a push. Hopefully my guys will actually teach them a lesson. We have got a river here that's actually helping us out, so I'm not going to decry things on this side. He's really having problems. A couple of areas there, though, are taking more flack than what they probably should. They're going to lose their cohesion there. We've got the Americans actually there as well. We've got our We've got the tough hombres, but if you have a look at their composition, they're 2 light tanks and 2 motorised infantry. Hardly a tough hombre. Okay, how are we looking? We haven't given any areas away, have we? Again, we've got a river here, so we'll use that. If it becomes too much, like here, I will do that. Just put some extra defense on those areas. I don't know where you're going, but you could go straight into there. Again, I don't know where you're going. You're completely out of sync with everybody else. Get with the program. So you on there, just defend that. I do want them to attack though. I want them to waste their resources and their manpower. As we just gain, and gain. Right, encryption, probably. Manpower, definitely. Yeah, let's just add it to that. These are going to need training up though, that's the problem with those. Non-aggression pack with them, that's fine. What have we got going on there? Documents for sure. Right, we're still building up submarines out there. We could get submarines out here because I think we are actually tackling Axis resources out from this side. So submarines again then. A flotilla, please. And just go out there. You will be working from there. And you need to get with those. Those are docked, so let's get them training up. They're still training. They got 2 of those in combat already, so that's good to see. Straight to Malacca. Okay. Yeah. Could we get any aircraft down there? I don't think so, not without actually... We could put aircraft there so they could hit the South China Sea. So if we have 10 of them, and ooh, let's use those. Torpedo bombers, have I gone past them? I have, there they go. You can get up to that. I'm not actually producing them at all, so we'll have those doing that. Japan's still got that, okay, and we'll have them spying out here. Hopefully they can pick them off if they're coming back this way through the South China Sea, so we know that they're there. Anymore, I would like to see the Western Canal Zone. Where is that? That isn't there, but it is here. So our submarines have killed a convoy. Okay, that will reduce the amount of resources coming to the home islands. And they're going to go for a strike on the southern resource area anyway. So okay, not doing so well on our defences there. Can you get into there just before they actually think about doing anything? I would like to get into there, please. I don't know where you're going, but I would like you to manoeuvre into there. Let's push them back. You provide support, you provide support. Yugoslavia has joined the Allies. Okay, has that affected my trade? I don't know, but we are getting less things that we need to do. Okay, I presume if you click that, it actually sorts the whole thing out for you, but it didn't. Okay, we now need more rubber. That's not a problem. The British Raj, how many do we need? Oh no, we're going to have to go back to French Indochina. Haven't got all those rubber refineries up, not yet. You're moving in there, good. You put some support on that, please. You've moved into there. You should be moving in there. You are. Okay, let's see what we can actually do then. Right, where are you moving to? You're moving around. Fair enough. No, let's have you move into there. Along with you. And then you can do that. We're not ready for a major offensive out here. I'm just trying to put all my troops where I need them. Ah, they put troops in there. I haven't got enough organisation to do what they want though, so damn it, you're defending there. Can I get you guys to... No, they can't do that. That's a stretch too far. Didn't expect them there, to be honest. They're trying to batter my guys back out. Or cut them off, one or the other. So we're trying our own little manoeuvres. Try and get into there. I'll just open that wedge up a bit more. Yeah, I thought you'd have to do that. You are moving in though, so if you move in there and then you move to there, right, we did actually catch them, so yeah, you carry that on, you can kill them off. No, let's have you guys go into there. Damn it, how did they get that? They're just moving through there. This guy didn't take that fast enough, that's what the problem was. Damn it. These Japanese are obviously fast, that's obviously, and there's too many of them, I can't tackle that. My troops can only do the minority of jobs at the moment out here. Saying that, we had got resources that we still needed to sort out, didn't we? So rubber was the issue. Let's do something about that. Oh, and they moved in there, did they? Okay. Fair enough. Move to where you need to. He hasn't got any more traits, so don't tell me that he has when he hasn't. And we didn't get any further there, did we? No. Just hold. You don't both need to move. Well, apparently they do. Yeah, you're not keeping up with current events. That is now over. Let's move him back. So he's got the choice of manoeuvring. Right, okay, we are... taking hits from two areas, it looks like there. They want that territory back, and yes, my forces are moving back. Instead of moving there, which they should do, they are moving back. Has he got the... yeah, he's moving forward. And I can't do anything with those forces, not yet. These lot are still defending from here, so I can't attack into there. Oh, what a ballsy. It's technical. It's a technicality at the end of the day. Yeah, until I actually get more troops out there, I think I'm probably just going to keep an eye on this front to till we secure what's actually going on out here. They are exhausting themselves with the tanks, that's fair enough. Infantry equipment, maybe, but they have got other troops, as you can see there. And Ecuador and Peru are going against each other there, so is that because one of them is supplying the Japanese? Probably not. Let's have those out there. They're all moving out there, aren't they? Hopefully they are. Is that built? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I could actually get these instead of there. To there. And then train them up there, and then they can come down to this front to help me out here. Now we are attacking Japanese forces out here. Trust me, there's going to be a lot more. Yes, 61 to 139. And again, yeah, there's a few. Have we got any idea what's going on out here? Our 7 ships are working there. Okay. Did I see on Japan that the Mexican states were supplying? Yes, they are. So we need to do those 3 areas out there. That's a problem. Is that you guys? No, that's you guys. So let's have you do that as well. You're going to have to flip between all 3 of the areas. Those out there. Yep, I'm going to need those. Yeah, we've taken hits on submarines out there already. Not good. Okay, that's good to see, but they haven't killed anything, not yet. We have killed an enemy convoy though. Right, where were we? We are... Well, we've got the Axis and the Allies fighting on many fronts now, so interesting to see, but they're not fighting me here at all, which is annoying. They are there. It's not one area though that I want to catch, it's all of them on this side. Damn it, and we've lost an agent at the same point. Okay, we're going to have an agent out there. He's working in Italy, so I think this guy, yeah, he had got multiple nationalities. That should come back. Thank you. Took a while. Kim, get to it. Kim Philby is on the job. Okay, we need what? Can we have abilities for our troops out at sea? Maybe. We've got less visibility for submarines with that one, which will be good. They're the main ones that are in action at the moment. Otherwise, we do detect things better, so I think that's quite a good one. What have we got? We've got tanks. Nice. Let's put those with him, because they are there now. Although their front line is not where I want it. Now, I really could do with his front line, just there. Right, need to take it off that. There, if you don't mind. And you guys, I want you guys to do that. Get in behind these so that I can start nipping things in the bud as fast as possible. We'll do forward observers because we're already using those. Yeah, well, that was another thing that I actually got running. I think I selected a naval tech, but I've asked for anti-tank to be produced because we weren't producing any. Non-aggression pact from Yugoslavia, we will do that. A victory in the Northern Sea. Norwegian Sea, sorry. That was the Italians. Okay. What's this? Where are they? They are there. Okay. What are these? These medium bombers. May have these actually with... Oh, I've actually sorted out bombers for him already. Yeah, we could put those actually there, and then they can do that job. Took a while to get that there, I would have thought, but hey. Right, don't think there's anywhere else that we can actually perform a miracle on there. They're defending on that side, so let's put some pressure over here. Let's get these tanks rolling. We've got the green markers there, so that's good. Yeah, that's our defensive postures having trouble. Light tanks, maybe? Let's see what we can actually do with a bit of support on both of those. Just to increase our punch. And we're moving through on one side. Nice. Tanks roll. And go that way. You guys can do that. Try and form up a wedge. Okay, yeah, you can do that. I will allow them. They're not going to have that much organisation, so we will move through. We will have them do that because I can then move them forward to there and maybe punch through there, or we allow them to move and then we punch through there, or well, actually there would be better because I can put 3 units on that. Join wars? Of course you can, sir. Don't think about asking, just get in here, do what you need to do. Your front lines are kaput at the moment, so you think that you can move. I don't. So don't even think about that. Right, research. Yeah, let's get that up because we are using anti-tank out there. And what have we got? 210 days, 138. Land doctrine is still going on. We've got the bonuses. That I might leave. That would probably be the best bonus out of all of those. Don't get any other bonuses. Okay. What else we've got? We've got that. We've got that. Still working through those. Rubber is still an issue, I think. No, it's aluminium now, so it's not true. More research time, so that everything gets produced faster. Well, everything gets researched faster. I will go for civilian department on there so I can find out what's going on with the Germans and the Japanese. Yeah, it's a 4 division that's actually moving out there. He's going to help him out. Oh, they're both being moved. Okay, fair enough. Let's have you move forward because you'll hopefully just spur them on a bit further. We'll have you attack, you attack, you attack, and you guys support that attack. Try and capture these. Right, are they moving their troops around? I don't know at the moment. More construction, so we get better excavation, which will give us more things to do on... Damn, we need to do that to get that up. Yeah, so we'll get more of these open to us. There's nothing there on rubber though, so we are still producing those. I'll do a couple of those because we've still got that on the go. How are we doing now? Let's see. Yes, we're capturing stuff, aren't we? A victory and a defeat. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what we can actually do here. Even if it's a couple of divisions, that's a couple of divisions. We're not going to have a front line then. Okay, right, you guys move in. I don't really want to move in over rivers, but we're going to do that. White group, your front lines are not that anymore. So don't be thinking about moving. Yep, you're doing that. Get on there. Get on there. And probably have their front line just slightly smaller than that, please. Because I still want you guys to move. If they can, anyway. Famine in India. Okay. What happens here then? Do you know, I've never seen this before, to be honest. We'll help our comrades in India. Why not? Join wars from the Finnish Republic? No. Yeah, you are moving there, but let's have you move there because I'm going to need you. You're defending at the moment, so let's get tanks rolling into there. Let's see whether the computer actually recognises what's going on. It should still be able to move there, but there's 3 troops now there, so yeah, I'm going to try and capture my troops. However, who's out of those 2? I could get him attacking him and then do that and try and capture them. These guys are all going to move to their respective places now, so if I just grab all of those, just control B it. Did it work? No, it didn't. Okay, let's do it the hard way there. That's better. I thought you could actually do that as a multiple order, but you obviously can't unless it's on a field marshal. Those tanks just need to stay there really. So if I give them some support there, those guys are moving in. Good. Okay, that's the allies coming to help us out here, so let's move them as well. And yes, they found themselves cut off again. We've got loads of annoying messages in the way. Get in there. Get in there. Again, white group, I don't want to see you on that front line, so you will maneuver back to where you need to be. Those two are going to move in there, so we should retain this encirclement. And they may be able to counterattack there. Stop them from trying to move forward at least. Damn it, all these messages. I'm fighting a war here. I don't want communications. It's like, don't phone me while I'm killing people. It's rude. I think probably you guys could push him back. Maybe. Come on. Get rid of them. Thank you. Okay, that has reduced the pocket a bit more. I'd wanted to do that there, if you noticed, but well, we will do the opposite way. Maybe have white group actually come and do this now and go upwards. They are still moving in at the moment, but I don't think I'm going to get past that. So, oh, you've got to do that, have you? Okay. Come on, put some pressure on there, please. Marines, seriously, Manchukuo Marines as well. 2 divisions. Wow. Obviously tough hombres. Oh no, that's our troops. Right, what's this? Seriously, 4 infantry? Well, you can stay over there, I think. Have they actually got over yet? No, they're still working their way. Okay. I'd like to be able to put them out here. Is there enough divisions there that we could actually start attacking into there? There is 2 divisions that I could use there against those 2, but I think that would probably do us more benefit at this stage. Support that attack. Just divert their attention from this. Tanks are rolling, good. There's a lot of troops there. We are, well, we're defending there, aren't we? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I really want to push in a couple of areas. If they're going to move out there, that will help, but not immediately. More rubbish divisions from America. So I think I could grab some of those. That'd be 8 divisions over here then. Take a while to actually get over that. What's going on? Ah, right, that's my other troops. So let's have those join the fray. And select all, put on there. I don't really care that they were moving at that particular point. It's those that I want. Let's have those counter-attack into there, please. Or, no, let's have those go into there. I did decide on that. That was the place to be. We're still defending, okay, in Europe. So we'll try and knock off a few more Japanese divisions and then see what we can actually do. Come on, get into places where they don't want you to be. Yeah, they're defending from a couple of areas there, so You can move, you can attack, you could support that, and that's a defense in it from that side, so it can't attack and support. So you guys through, and then you can try and get over. More crappy divisions from the Americans, so I will nick some more then for our American troops there. This is going to be our second American Expeditionary Force. We have got them facing the Germans already. Hold on, I would like to do that, but have I got... I've got that as an upgrade I can do. What's going on? Aluminium 17. What's gone on there? I think we've lost it at some point. We've definitely lost it. Okay, we're still on that border. That's fair enough. Right, we just haven't got our upgrades. Right. Okay. So this is the famine business that we were dealing with. Yeah. So it's those consumer goods. Yeah. Note to self: don't help the Indians. That's fair enough. Okay. I don't really want to give any to them, so let's see if we can still get it from the Americans. And we'll get factories back from that as well, so hopefully that won't last too long with the Indian situation. We've still got that guy, that's still being done. Yes, 13th of September. How are we doing on time? Well, not brilliantly, to be fair. Right, he's still moving forward. I really want an attack into there. You're getting into there as well, so you will help. You can cut that guy down to size. Oh, seriously, that's my guy that's working out in Germany. I shouldn't have looked. I should not have looked. He's doing the mission. He's defending, and we have got attacks against us as well, so that would probably be the Germans. Right, okay, let's have that going, because we've got 2 agents there at the moment. Should be able to get both of them back. What's going on here? Maritime patrol. We're not producing any of those, so that's not a problem, he says. Yeah, you keep on with that. I don't think getting 2 more troops in there would actually help. It might. You do that. And you do that. Funnel them through. We are going to be getting into there. So you support that attack. You support that attack. And you can help. You pin them down. Right, you attack proper now. They've stopped their attack, so let's use you, and you, and you. Damn them and their quick divisions. Come on, I want everybody on this. Get over there. I could push. No, I think I'd just lose it there. To be fair, let's move you. You're still moving around. Okay, we still got a troop actually moving here. No. Oh, it's because he's there already. Okay. Stop, keep on putting bloody troops into there, Manchukuo. This is my territory. Dare they? kill these lot off. And they're defending there. They should hold that position, he says. They are taking a lot of flak though there, because there's quite a few rivers. Put that pressure on, that's 3 more divisions. Wow, that is some tough cookies there. Get over there. Yes, white troop, move it. You shouldn't be so slow. Right, can start training some of those up because they're actually they're at sea. They're moving overland, but they're already there, so they can start trading up, and then I can move those and help this guy, these positions. Actually, I want them, so. Can we try that again? That's a bit of a push from this side, but we have white groups. Or, yeah, I was trying to do that at the same time, weren't I? They're moving back, so that got stopped anyway. Not a problem, not a problem. And the trouble is, I don't know where their line is. That's yeah, if we have it there, halt, and then get there quickly, please. Transformation of nature is done. Another this division of crappiness. Invest in engineering, or that might help. We would get more infrastructure, building slots, and production of resources. That's not so good. Okay, how are we doing on our naval front? Because there's got to be more ships that I can actually put out there. There is. If I do that, build those up. Are they repairing? Should be doing that. If they are, they should also be convoy raiding. Have those do that, and that. Same again. Right, they're going to carry on. They're still mining, and we have got. Right, okay, they're all in Vladivostok, so they can all train up there, if they can get there, that is. They are out in Leningrad. One of those is done. You can join him. That northern region, I'll probably split that out and have that in 2 groups, because there's quite a few tiles that I've asked them to do. What's going on here? You've dropped the ball again. I think actually if I have you do that and you do that, because your front lines have reduced just a bit. If you're moving, go by rail. A couple of those. Just need to do that. Okay, who's ready? So, do we go round that way? I think having you come through and attack them is going to be the first move. 3 divisions, do I really want to take 3 divisions on? That's the thing. So I could get them manoeuvring that way. Right, bit of support. So that they're do the job faster. Okay, that's the German Reich actually decrypted, so that's good to see. I am not attacking though yet, so that's why I'm not going to use it. However, we are doing what? Wow, Netherlands and Denmark. Okay, we ought to probably attack them, really. A couple of them do say go. Right, Konev. Oh no, this is Zhukov actually. He can get that. He's got what? Infantry expert. Always check when you can. See if they've actually got anything. They are not actually on the front lines, so if we get them moved up to here. Give them a similar job, get up to there. He says go, so and the Romanians are still on this side, not doing anything, but this guy says go. He might say go, he hasn't actually got an order. That's going to be your order, sir, so I bet you don't say go in a second. Estimate your plan value is 70%. Inferior enemy. I mean, that's interesting. Okay. Let's get you guys off that then. And those guys can actually have a proper front line there now. We take his front line up to there. And then tell those guys that they are on that. They shouldn't move them. Hold on, didn't really want to do it that way. I wanted it to do that, so we should have done it that way. That's better. No, we need an order to get into there. So that's those. I don't think actually giving him an order will really... Oh, he needs a front line. He can do all of that. And yeah, he can just help. Research. More anti-air maybe. More rocket artillery. It would have been good to actually get these guys out here that he had with rocket artillery, but we'll see how they actually get on against the Germans as is. Konev is not saying go, so we will restrict that. You can join, but don't send me any expeditionary forces because I don't think you've got enough as it is. Right, they are nearly trained actually, so I could use some of those. And can you get them actually taking that out? Because there doesn't look to be anybody there. Don't know whether you can get in there. There is troops there. Have they just reinforced that? We shall see. Right, no, don't do that. Get in there, please. Get in there. You're already moving, get in there. You stop them with his help. You're still moving very, very slowly. You could support that attack for what it's worth. Move in there. And move in there. See, they had to put 2 troops there, didn't they? They just had to. Did I say that you could move there? No. Right, these I wanted on this side to actually attack into there. Yeah, I can't do it because they're all defending against these pillars. No, get in there. In fact, you get in there because you guys can move up to there. Right, those are done, so they can join him. They can get on this front line. We'll have the Americans out here, feel a bit of the pain. You can support that attack. Let's see if we can cut these guys off. Yes, overrun. Nice overrun there. I was going to say you can take them out now, but you're all defending, so I have got other plans for you then. You guys get in there. You guys attack into there, please. Right, the mission did get completed, didn't it? It did. Okay, good. Who have we got in Germany then? Because both of our German agents did get caught, so... Oh, right, okay. What's going on here? I don't like attacking over rivers, but don't allow this to carry on. Support, support, support that attack. In fact, there's loads of you guys that can just do that, and you can attack from that side. To reduce them to rubble. Barney, or I don't know her name to be honest. It's something. Anti-tank, yes, we need to produce that because that's something I've moaned about. Let's get some factories on there, please. Medium bombers are suffering. Yep, that will carry on for a while. I tell you what, I'll move him at the same point. Yeah, I might just allow them to just do their northern manoeuvre on their own. Okay, yeah, really want to get this down because this is a lot of territory that we need to conquer here. We are not going to crack this in the first of this episode, that's for sure. They're all moving in, aren't they? So there's nobody there. Right. Just halt. You do it. Halt. Halt. No, halt. Halt. Get off. Thank you. Right. Select all. Put them on there. Where can I actually do that? Can I come straight down now? Probably. And then go into Korea. He says go, so his troops are there, ready. Why are they moving up to move down? I stopped everybody from doing that. If you don't do that, your troops will move off those front lines. So do be aware of having red markers. Your units will then move around. Well, they can't move because of infrastructure and reinforcement, but your other guys would then start moving around, which you don't really want. Division attrition, maybe? Division speed. No, that's mobilization speed. That's division speed. 1%. That would mean that they move faster, but I think the attrition levels would probably go in our favour. I did want to get the stability up though, didn't I? What a pillock, what a dubry. Why are you moving into there when you should be moving into there? You put some support onto that, please. And again, you support that attack. Get in there. The white group now should move down and just cause the Japanese a bit of pain in the process. Yeah, that tank division there could be attacked. Ha 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 ha. Still moving in? Maybe not, because they're moving around and doing something. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Get in there. Get in there. You get in there. And you get in there. You do that. You can support that attack. You get in there. And, well, the Japanese just capitulated on that particular front, so that's not clever. Right, if we get round them that way, don't be doing that. Move in here, please. Nope, get in there. You provide him support. You're going in there. You will be moving into there as well. I don't know whether you know it, but you are. You will be doing that. And get in there. Your front line needs to be reduced slightly, so that should do. Okay. Right, we will crack the Japanese whip a bit harder, I think, in the next episode, because we've got more troops here to do other things now, so... Well, I would if my troops didn't then move backwards all the bloody time. If you do that, you corner these then, so that's fast troops that we can't actually secure anywhere. Okay, now I'm happy. Now if you want to move back, you can. You're moving there, that's fine. You get into there, tackle them. And it's the 8th of October 1941, so that's how we leave it. We haven't... Well, we have progressed a bit, but the Allies have progressed a lot. Yeah, some of our manoeuvres are pretty chaotic out here because we're not supporting each other's attacks for some reason, so probably I just need to do that. Just get everybody running into their own areas. Right, we are going to carry that on, though, in the next episode, and I might actually do that straight after this save. Okay, so yes, 8th of October 1941. Well, we actually sunk something out in the Crimea. Fair enough. We will progress, if we can, in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.